House yesterday, oh boy, this time with his DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas's name. Watch.
My name's Joe Biden. I'm Jill Biden's husband. Thanks to all the members of Congress and Homeland Security Secretary. I'm not sure I'm going to introduce you all the way.
Joe Concha.
Say this in all seriousness, man. It's not funny. Don't come on here giggling. Don't come on here smiling. Don't come on here laughing. It's not funny. We have become a laughing stock, y'all. An embarrassment. And it breaks my heart for real that they don't put a stop to this. The family members. I mean, it's just, this is elderly abuse, y'all. This is. And then what was really messed up about it, they don't want you to believe what you're seeing. Now that's what's funny. Now crack and laugh at that. That's funny. But it's really not funny, y'all. I'm for real. Every single day it looks like. G7, I mean, world stage. Now, at the White House, at the ceremonies, major event. I feel bad for the fella, man. Somebody's loved one. They can see he's declined. They can see the Alzheimer's. They can see dementia. They can see it, y'all. They can see it. And I tell you, man, it's sad. If anybody's ever had to go through a loved one, declining, seeing them lose memory, it's a sad thing, y'all. Because I've been around it. Seeing that they're having a hard time, getting active, can't remember and can't get their words out like they used to. Just seeing them decline, it's a sad thing, man. To see a loved one, to see a parent or somebody that's close to you go through that. And I don't know how they let. It's sick, man. It really is, y'all. It's not funny. We've become a laughing stock, It's an embarrassment. And then on top of that, no matter if you think which is the worst or the best or whatever policy or whatever thing, in the matter of inflation, the economy's terrible, whatever, still, this is somebody's loved one, y'all. No matter how, even though America is terrible right now, when we've declined at a very fast rate, still, I don't know how they allow this to. Anyways, enough of me yapping. Let's jump into it, y'all. I'm speechless, man. I can't even get my words out straight because this is terrifying, man. It's sad. Imagine this was your loved one. There comes a point in time for everybody where, once you get to a certain point, it's time to take up the keys. It's time to get chauffeured around. And again, I know we talk about age, man, and stuff and all this stuff everybody's worried about and stuff, but it's in the public every single day. The world is watching. Laughing stock.
Another awkward moment at the White House yesterday, oh boy, this time with his DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas's name. Watch.
My name's Joe Biden. I'm Jill Biden's husband. Thanks to all the members of Congress and Homeland Security Secretary. I'm not sure I'm going to introduce you all the way.
Joe Concha is a Fox News contributor, and he joins me now. Joe, that was a tough moment to watch, and it's not going to help with his age concerns.
Yeah, Carly, Jimmy Carter looks more with it at this point than Joe Biden. And again, this isn't a one-off. This is a daily occurrence now at this point. And it's impossible to ignore the fact that this president is now deteriorating before our eyes in accelerated fashion over the last couple of weeks and months. We all have relatives, unfortunately, that have gone through something like this, and it doesn't reverse itself. It only gets worse, and it only gets faster as far as that deterioration is concerned. But yet we're told by the media that Biden's brain freezes are fake. You know, it's just misinformation. These videos that you're seeing, they're deep fakes. It's edited. They're not edited. We're literally watching this in real time. We're watching a president that freezes up like he's been injected with formaldehyde. And you know, we were told this by a same media that said that Hunter Biden's laptop was fake, or the border was closed. The vaccine prevents COVID transmission from one person to another. No, COVID didn't come from a Wuhan lab that literally studies coronaviruses. So this is the messenger, and this is why we can't believe it when they say what you're watching on your screen actually isn't happening. That frees up. But we all have eyesight and we all have hearing, and the majority of us are sane at last check. We all see a president in real time that is acting like this, and it's disturbing to think that he could be commander-in-chief for another 4 years, given his age, more importantly, given his mental acuity that clearly isn't up for the job at this point. This will be a number one issue when we go to the polls.
82 at the start of a second term, 86 at the end of it. And you mentioned the media questioning the authenticity of some of the videos of President Biden being confused. Here's an example of that.
It's a serious question in light of the president's halting gait at times, but also in the recent wake of right-wing media selectively editing video to claim Mr. Biden wandered off.
The far right used selectively edited video to claim that Biden was wandering off like some dementia patient.
Now, we know the Post is basically a tabloid, but it's not on the cover of the Times or the Washington Post. But I wanted to pick it up in there and start telling people, this is fake, this is fake.
Are people going to buy that, Joe?
The spew. Let's pray for anybody that watches The View in 2024. Oh, the spew.
No, they're not, clearly, because you see poll after poll, Carly, that shows 75, 80% of the country. So that means not just far-right Republicans, but also independents and Democrats do not want Joe Biden to run for a second term and serve until he's 86 years old, because to your point, he'll be 82 soon. And this is the 81-year-old version. And as I said before, this thing it's not like toothpaste. You can't put it back in the tube. You know, this is going to only get worse at this point, and I don't know what Democrats do. The debate on June 27th in Atlanta is everything for this man. If he does not perform well, and we're talking about a very low bar here, but without a teleprompter and without scripted remarks, he needs to show that he can still do this job and make an argument and defend his record. It's hard to see how that's going to happen at this point, but we'll see.
Yeah, there was an interesting Washington Post op-ed saying that to solve the concerns over Joe Biden's age, he should replace Kamala Harris with Hillary Clinton as vice president. I don't know if Hillary Clinton to the rescue is the solution, but that's the opinion of one Washington Post op-ed writer. Joe, thank you so much for joining.
We got a video talk we're going to do pretty soon about that, about their next plan, their backup plan. Oh boy. I told you, every single day it's gonna get spicier and spicier and spicier, jalapeno mustard style. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss a video. But it breaks my heart, man, to see this going on, y'all, and that they're allowing it, you know, and then call us stupid and say, well, and what we're seeing is not real. Anyways, I love you guys, man. I'm wishing the best in all you guys' life. We're living in some crazy dark times. People are struggling at an all-time high. We're declining. We've become a laughing stock. You know, again, just look what's going on. Walk outside. And not only that, you can smell it. You can even hear it. It's bad. It stinks. We got to get back on track, man. And we encourage everybody to go out and vote. It'll be here before you know it. I'm ready to crack open a cold one in November with my beautiful Patriots. Are you ready to crack open a cold one? Let me know in the comment section down below.